Man, Gervonta Tank Davis, one of the faces of boxing. Will he ever catch a break? Well, there seems like the whole boxing world is always hating on Tank. Tank. Everybody hates on Tank. Well, today, ARTURBETERBIEV trainer and Tank Davis go back and forth on social media. And ARTURBETERBIEV's trainer was asked if he believes that Tank Davis can he go into the Boxing Hall of Fame. And he says, according to today's standards and rules and the way all these entities are running boxing, yes he can, but not the way that it used to be run before, like the Muhammad Ali days, the Sugar Ray Robinson and Sugar Ray Leonard days. He will not be able to go to the Hall of Fame. So Tank Davis hears this and he doesn't like it one bit. So he says his rebuttal, and he says that ARTURBETERBIEV is a trash fighter, which I have to totally disagree, because ARTURBETERBIEV has a lot less fights than Tank Davis does. Even though he is older, well, I think Beterbievs only has like 21 fights, and Tank Davis, I think he has almost 30 or around 30. And he is way more accomplished than Tank Davis is. He's already undisputed, and Tank Davis has not even got 2 or 3 belts at the same time. So Tank Davis has a lot of niche fans, like cult fans that really like whoever Tank fights. That's what they're gonna like, and they're gonna buy the fight no matter what. And I like Tank myself too, but I really do think that he needs to step his game up, which I do believe he was starting to, because he was in deep negotiations with Vasily Lomachenko, but those negotiations actually went away because Vasily pulled out like a porn star. So I also have to say that I do not believe Tank Davis agrees himself to what he said. He does not believe that he is more accomplished and a better fighter than ARTURBETERBIEV. I believe they're both really great fighters, but I mean, Tank Davis will be able to go into the Hall of Fame even if he retired right now. But if he retires right now, he will go to the Hall of Fame. Don't get me wrong, okay? But if you will not be able to compare him to Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Muhammad Ali. Say theoretically that he does retire right now, he doesn't fight anymore. People are gonna say, what do you think about Tank Davis versus Sugar Ray Robinson at 135 pounds? And people are gonna say, well, I believe Sugar Ray Robinson will beat up Tank, because Tank Davis, we don't know how great he was, because he never fought Shakur Stevenson or Vasily Lomachenko or Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney. So there always gonna be question marks on Tank's greatness. And I also have to add this: I know styles do make fights, and not everybody wins. Not everybody can be Floyd Mayweather. Even if Tank Davis fights all the other 3 kings, Ryan Garcia he already beat, but there was a rehydration clause and everything like that. But who cares? Let's get that out of the way. There's no rehydration clause, whatever's, or even if there is, whatever's. As long as he fights these guys and beats them pretty good, then he would be more great, right? But say he even loses to say Teofimo Lopez, but he puts up a hell of a fight, then I believe he's still gonna be great and credible, because I know styles do make fights, and there are certain styles that you're just not gonna be able to even take over the fight or beat up pretty convincingly. But if you put up a hell of a fight and everybody knows that was not a style that you're like accustomed to, and you still put up a hell of a fight, you're still gonna be great no matter what. Not everybody can be Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather. I do believe Tank Davis does have the skills to pay the bills. He is a great fighter, but I believe his power is a lot greater than his boxing skills and ring ability. I believe people, if they fight a perfect fight, they could actually beat Tank Davis, but it takes a special type of person, not like a Frank Martin. It has to be somebody like Shakur Stevenson, and I believe that is the only person that I could think of top of my head that can actually beat Tank Davis. But Shakur has to fight a perfect fight. But look at Lil Santa Cruz. He was actually beating Tank until Tank got knocked him out. But that is, I believe that he can also knock out Shakur. But Shakur's a great fighter, but he does not engage. And if Shakur and Tank Davis fight, I think this is going to be a boring fight because Tank Davis is not a fast starter. He always downloads and waits for his opponent to fight first. Now, Shakur Stevenson doesn't engage either. So they're both going to be right there, not even throwing any punches. And I believe Tank Davis is going to make that fight because he's going to be tired of waiting for Shakur to make the first move. So he's going to start doing the first move himself, similar to how he fought Frank Martin. And what I'm about to tell you right now is a fact. It's not a rumor. It's a fact. It is written. Well, I heard that Tank Davis has real power. He be knocking out heavyweights, especially in sparring. I believe he was sparring with a heavyweight and he knocked out the heavyweight. And there was another fighter that even vouched to this. He said that that heavyweight almost died and he was hanging by the ropes. And not just that, there was a game show that you could hit this punching bag that reads how strong you hit. And he hits harder than Deontay Wilder and a bunch of other heavyweights that hit the bag. I believe he beat Deontay Wilder from 927. That was Deontay Wilder's. And Gervonta Davis was 938. So he beat Deontay Wilder's power. And we all know Deontay Wilder's power is real. So, I mean, damn, Tank Davis, I would hate to get hit by that punch. And I'm not scared of anybody. Hey, but guess what, guys? I ain't the biggest. I'm the baddest. Peace.